Hello everyone, welcome back to Zero Escape, and we were just stuck here with this puzzle. And I just look here at this guide, and apparently you have to tap the 5 here, then you have to tap the center square, then you have to tap the D, and that way you'll get them.
You did it, Junpei! You're so smart!
Yeah, I'm super smart, I had to look it up. Okay. You seem to have done an excellent job and solved the puzzle. Just what I could have expected of you, Junpei. Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. Whoa, don't get cocky, kid. We don't got time for that. Look at this. Check out the right edge of the control panel. The lid is laid open, and something came out. Okay. So you mean the cross emblem. Alright, I put the emblems into the 4 indentations on the desk, but... Nothing's happening. Wait, what is the snake doing? I feel symbols engraved just above each indentation. On the upper left is the steering wheel symbol, on the upper right the cross symbol, on the bottom left the mysterious circle symbol, and lastly the waffle pattern is engraved near the bottom right indentation. Additionally, each symbol seems to have been given a number. 1. Steering wheel, 2. Cross, 3. Mysterious circle, and 4. Waffle patterns. Perhaps we need to insert the emblems in this order. That order, huh? Alright, so we'll see later. The keyboard. Let's just tap a few keys and see if we can wake this thing up. Damn, no dice. There are 3 monitors here. The power's on, but there's nothing on any of the screens.
It's so small. I wonder what it is.
I got no idea. Alrighty. Somehow something happens when I mess with it though. Okay, so what else? 2 for ventilations and glassy walls on the other side of them. There are metal walls and alright. This is the same thingy. Here, it's a map. This monitor is part of the machine. It's really dim. It's really dim though. It's got a map of the world on it, but I can barely see it. Well, like it's not very clear, but you can still see it. Like, don't be a pussy, Junpei. It's a sliding panel, just like the last one. I wonder if there is a plate with an emblem engraved onto it here. Something on the front that looks like a compass.
Junpei, it looks like there's a compass on there.
Now I get it.
What do you mean?
I guess you weren't there, Clover, but I solved the puzzle like this and like this on the wheelhouse. I think I just need to do the same thing here.
The same thing?
The important part is this nautical table that we just found. I have to match up the directions with my compass with the lines on the nautical table. I use the steering wheel in the wheelhouse, but this time I think you're gonna need to use the wheel attached to the side here.
Okay, then show me, now!
Of course. Maybe you ought to run through the instructions. This looks like it probably works the same way the steering wheel in the wheelhouse did. If I just touch the direction I wanted to turn, the compass will turn to that direction. Then I just gotta press stop when the compass is pointing to where I want it to. I'm betting something will happen if I can do it right. Alright, let's do this. Cool. Hint? What hint can I use? Oh. You know what? I have the worst sense of directions and things like that, so I'm gonna look it up because it's gonna be impossible. Like, basically, I cannot figure this out. This could be south, then... I don't know the difference between east and west. I think it's probably west. Oh, I was right. Here it says southwest, then it says here southeast, but the southeast, northwest, and stuff like that is too difficult for me. So I would just have to do this like that. Stop. Then. Okay. Then southeast. Okay. Then northeast. Cool. Then east. Alrighty. Then north. And finally east again. Nice.
Hey, you did it, Junpei. Good boy. Who is a good boy?
Knock it off, you treat me like a dog. Hey, we don't have time to screwing around right now. Check out the right side of the monitor. It's just gonna slide open and something came out. Yeah, another one of those. Oh, yeah.
I heard a noise too. You know that big box in the hall by the exit? I think it made a noise. Like something unlocking, you know?
A noise, huh? A helm emblem. Alright. And what the fuck is this? The metal shard looks pretty sturdy. It's framed with black and yellow warning stripes. Alright, let's open it. Oh, holy shit. That is pretty damn creepy. Is this really your reaction? It says all eyes here. There's a coffin in here. A coffin. A coffin. Oh man, the seventh thing. Yeah, oh my god, I thought it was him. Yeah, he's all pale. He's thinking the same thing I am. No way. Could this be? I'm sorry, but what is going on?
It's a coffin. I wonder if there's a vampire in it.
Alright, I guess Clover and Snake don't know this story. Man, I can't bring myself to tell them. Well, at any rate, let's have a look around. There's a metal plaque on the coffin. Snake's touching it. All eyes. The two machines. Gulp. Holy shit. Man, this is serious. Ah well, let's open it, shall we? Clover, if you could give me a hand.
Okay, I got it.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. No luck. It doesn't seem to be ready to open.
Yeah, but it seems like it's screw shut or something.
Yeah, I believe it's locked in some other way.
Hey, Seven, do you think you could open it with your superhuman strength?
No,
What's wrong?
I think I'll just pass on this one, okay?
What the heck?
Very well. We just have to give up on the coffin for now. Let's look around the room a little more, shall we? Alice sleeps in a small chamber, past the force of knowledge, beneath the navel of the gigantic. Is that actually true? There's something written on these pieces of paper, loosely with 3 sheets of this stuff. The material has been added to the file screen. Alright, what is what we got? Information about all eyes. Oh, no, that is the thing we found. Chemical system chart. No. Well, I don't know. Oh, this is the same thing. A pipe.
A pipe.
A pipe. Ventilation fans. There are metal bars over the openings though. We can go through them. Alright. I'm pretty much sure that I've looked everywhere. But... okay, where else can I look? Let me see this guide. Wow. Look for a cabinet that contains a Morse alphabet note. Open the closed compartment on the right to find a coffin that says all eyes on it. Touch a blue monitor nearby and spell eyes in Morse code. Wow. Okay. So the coffin was... where was the coffin? The coffin is here, alright. And then it says here on the monitor, there's a dim map of the world here. Notation. There's some monitors hanging out from the ceiling there. What? Oh, these. Alright. Let's see what happens when I... whoa. Well, now we got something on the screen at least. Huh? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. I saw something like this when I figured out that Morse code busted back in the communications office. Morse code? Yeah. The dots here look like that's from the Morse code. There's 2 dots on the first line, 4 on the second, and 1 on the last. I'm afraid I don't understand. Well, perhaps you should give it a shot anyway. Alright, I'll try. Before I do that though, maybe I'll run through the instructions. If I just tap the button, it'll enter a dit. If I hold the button, it'll enter a da. Once we enter our answer, it'll automatically determine if it was the correct answer or not. I can also switch through the code sheets I've got by touching the 3 icons over on the right. Alright, let's do this. Nice. Apparently I have to spell Alice or all eyes. And then L1. Oh wow, that's pretty long. Oh. Eyes. It should be done, but I'm going to reset it. Alright, what do I have to type? All eyes. That is what I have to type. Oh, sorry, messed up. Like, what the fuck? Then, yeah, but well, what am I supposed to do now? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have you figured out what you're supposed to enter here, Junpei? It looks like the word that's supposed to go here has 3 letters. 3 letters. It's got 3 lines, and I think each line is 1 letter. I see. Sorry. I'm not gonna make the joke. Well, if that is the case, then perhaps the letters you need here are made of 2 symbols, 4 symbols, and 1 symbol, respectively. After all, isn't that what you just said? One line has 2 spaces, the next has 4, and the last one has a single space. I see. So in other words, I've gotta enter either the dots or the dashes. In a set of 2, then a set of 4, and just 1. Yes. Well, so it would seem. Maybe I have to run through. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but let me check here. Oh, you have to spell eyes. Okay, eyes. Eyes. 1, 1. And then. Okay. Oh my god. I see. It seems you've solved the puzzle, Junpei. Excellent work. The answer was eyes. How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sounds the machine made. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere else on the right of the device after you solved the puzzle. It sounded rather like something sliding open. Do you see anything that could have made that noise? Yeah, that's true. Ah, yes, one more thing. I heard a sound from behind the shutter. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now? What? Okay, first let's take this code emblem. And we're like in 1. Then let's... no, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's check here. Alright, fine, I'll open it. Okay, Junpei, you can do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. Holy shit, this is a coffin. And there's going to be something horrible here, I just know it. Okay. Deep breaths. Here we go. Oh man, there's nobody in there. Shit, I can't believe I was so scared of something like that.
What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting someone to be in there?
It's a long story. I'll Junpei about it sometime. Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in here. There's just something on there though. Well, 2 somethings actually. What is that? Aha, the emblem. There are 2 things on the bottom of the coffin. Looks like we got a plate with an emblem on it and...
The Neptune key! Yes, finally, we found it! Now we can get through the hallway.
That is correct, Clover. But we need to get out of this room first, you know?
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible.
I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key of this room. It's real important though, so I'll keep it in my pocket for now. As far as the other thing goes... yeah, coffin emblem. And then I gotta put them in order in that machine, alright. Okay, nice. Where was the machine? Nah, this was the other one. Ah, here. Well, I put the emblem into the indentation, but nothing is happening. Okay. Okay, first is the wheelhouse one. Whoa! Well, now we got something on the monitors at least. What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle.
I wonder if there are rules. Here, I'll read it to you. When you touch a number on the numbered area, that area will be selected, and it will turn into blue to indicate this. Touching a number ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to the area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 4. Oh my god, I'm not understanding a shit. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Press the check button once you have it moved all of the balls, except for the rest one. For the rest ones, what the fuck? The red ones, which you cannot move. The root of the balls in the area must match the number from that area. That's it.
I still don't really get it. Whatever. Let's say practice makes perfect. Let's give it a shot. Alright. Don't you mean practice makes perfect? Hey, let's see, you solve the next one. Then you can make fun of me. Yeah, true, they're leaving all the hard work to Junpei after all. But, okay, I don't understand the rules, so I'm basically gonna look it up. Now you'll find computer when you can input emblems. Wow, I don't understand. Then it says 3, sorry. Here. And then here in the third one it says 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't understand it. Okay, it doesn't let me input these thingies. When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected, and it will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls into a single area. Press the check button once you have moved all of them. The data root must... Except for the red balls. That is a red ball. This is here. 3 plus. Okay, because the data root of this would be... No, it's not 6. Okay, this combination will not open the door as expected. The data root. I really don't get it. Like, I honestly don't. Like, I seriously don't. We're gonna use this number, alright. How am I supposed to do it? Let me look up a video. I truly do not understand why, but apparently this is what you have to do. Again, I say I don't understand anything. Okay, this is it, right?
But nothing's happening.
There's still 3 more indentations left empty. I imagine something will happen if they're all filled. Does not seem likely? Yeah. Okay, cross Mr. Iski. Oh my god. So, I forgot. Okay, picture taken. Okay, the cross emblem here. Hey Junpei, something just showed up on the screen.
This puzzle sure looks a lot like the last one.
Yeah, but there's more of those red balls you cannot move.
The numbers for each area are different too.
It looks like it's got the same rules as the last one though. You sure you don't want to double check that? No, I'll be fine. If I get confused, I can just look at the screen over there, right? Anyway, like we say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Let's give it a shot. Isn't that a picture is worth 1,000 words? Hey, shut it! At least I'm trying, alright? Okay. Then, let's see if I can figure it out from the guide. Here, this one makes a little bit more sense, but 4, 6, 7, 8, check. Yeah. That's awesome, Junpei. There's only 2 left now. You can do it. Sorry for not figuring them out myself, but I just don't have a really good capacity of solving puzzles. I'm just really bad at everything in life, so... Mysterious circle, is that what you mean? Yeah, this puzzle looks a lot like the last one. Looks like the rules are the same though.
Don't you think you should double check it?
Come on, this is the 3rd down. Okay, yeah, we found. So this is if you can think of anything clever, please don't destroy yourself. You might hurt something. I love the snake so much. Shut it. Just give me a break, alright? I'll think of something. Right. Then 7 and 7. This is apparently these over here and these over here. Excellent work, Junpei. We have only got 1 left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see what happens when I put the emblem of the coffin into this indentation. This is the 4th one. This puzzle looks a lot like the last couple.
I think it's probably the last one.
Once we solve this puzzle, I'm sure something will happen. Alright, I'll solve it in no time. Okay. And then the last one is... And you have to leave the number 9 empty. Where did that noise come from? Underneath the keyboard?
Way to go, Junpei! You answered all the questions.
Damn, Junpei, good job. Hey, did you hear something just now? Yes, I heard that as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe. The keyboard, I'm not curious about the drawer under it though. Huh, picture. Picture? Ace. But, am I like seeing things? Or this is an Iron Man and this was the man that was killed instead of Snake? What the hell is this? This man with the mustache on the right. Oh my god! I didn't figure that out, oh my god. He's the same guy we found murdered in the captain's quarters. He had a 0 bracelet on his left arm. Well, I wouldn't have recognized him. And this second man, with the glasses and the doctor coat, is the 9th man. He's the 9th man. The one with bracelet number 9. He died after he went into door 5. But this guy, the one in the striped suit, that's Ace. Oh man, that's Ace. Yes, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
But what does it mean? What is Ace doing in this picture? Not only Ace, the 9th man, and Cap too. And they look happy, like they knew each other well. Why? How? How in the world are these 4 men connected? You say Ace is in that picture? Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently though. Ace, the 9th man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger. Huh, so the 9th man you found murdered in the captain's quarters is also in the picture? Yeah. Is there anyone else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it. No, there is one more guy. He's got kinda long hair. He looks smart, but a little cold. He looks evil. He's the only one I don't recognize. What is the date of this photograph? It doesn't have one. Do you look in the back? The back? Yes, the reverse, the other side. Junpei, there's usually where the dates are, like... Praying for the success of the Nonary project, with Nijisaki Kubota Musashiro, or how you pronounce this motherfucker's name. The 4 men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game 9 years ago. That means Ace, the 9th man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen. But... I feel like you should be more shocked about this. It's as if you expected it. It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be. Why? Why am I not surprised? Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project, but... Then why am I so calm? It's like I already knew. Huh, of course, I understand now. He was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago. He was Gentaro Hongo. Ace is Hongo? I had my suspicions from the beginning. Their voices were similar, too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of the devil. I couldn't be sure though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask him. Even if I'd known, however, I would never have told you. Sir made it quite clear what would happen if I did.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Huh?
I didn't know that this was Hongo.
Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago, you were in Building Q in Nevada. But Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That is why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I am your sister, right? You could have told me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I told you, Clover, you would have told everyone else. And if you did, then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that. Hey, Junpei, you think I could borrow that picture for a sec? Yeah. He said sure, okay. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro. Hey, Seven, do you... Shut it! Just be quiet. I'm this close to remembering. This close. Oh my god. Cradle Pharmaceuticals, Nonary Project. Shit. What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit. This is nuts. What is nuts? Oh, I remember.
Remember what?
Everything. Everything? Yeah, I remember all of it. My memory's back. I remember what happened before I got snatched. What? Let me tell you what happened. Like the snake said, Ace is Hongo. From the right, the other three are Musashiro, Nijisaki, and Kubota. Musashiro was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right man, and Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments. How do you know all of this? Come on, man, I told you. I finally got my memory back. No, that is not what I meant. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all of this stuff in the first place, before you forgot about it. You really want to know? Of course.
Me too.
This is gonna take a while. Hell, it'll probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
Well, you don't have 3 days.
Just give it the short version, alright? Short version, huh? I love how these people are like so dramatic and so exaggerated. Like, oh my god, it's gonna take me like 3 days to tell you everything. Like, no. Nothing can take you like 3 days. Almost like, probably almost an hour, but I don't know. Alright, fine. I'll give it a shot. No promises though. I am a detective. Oh my god, you're cagey. It's a little awkward to say so about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone wolf type. I hold to my own code, as if I was doing what's right and what's more important than doing what you're told. I like Seven so much. That is why I followed my god that night. I slim lead that brought me into the wharf. It was 9 years ago. The wharf has been cold as fuck, and I could barely see a squad. I was investigating a mess of kidnappings, all of them were children. They'll have one thing in common, a history of visits to one particular hospital. A hospital underneath the management of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Oh my god. Nice. In my investigations, I had turned up evidence Cradle had been involved into the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a real lead for someone inside Cradle. My source told me this. Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner dock offshore. Yeah, you told all of this story. So I headed to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags, there was something about the way they moved, as they were carried. No doubt about it, there were human beings in those bags. I knew before I realized it, okay, but that doesn't let me skip. I came out hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I feel metal touch in the back of my head. Drop the gun. I'll cook you right now. It'll be easy to get away with it too. Just tie an anchor to your feet, and no one will find about you for a week. That's what you want? The fish here would love a meal. He kept digging through the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do, so I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then, suddenly, There was a sharp pain in my neck, a needle. A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it, shit, my head hurts. I did quick once over of this room. Where am I? A small shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen in college time as a cop. Yeah, that's exactly what we read last time, but okay. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. Oh my god, wait. Okay, I'm back. Well, I push and pull on it, but it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Who would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked? I threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I have to look up the pronunciation of budge. Is it like, oh, I don't know like the correct pronunciation, and this word has appeared way too many times, and just want to check.
Budge.
Budge. Okay, I was pronouncing it right. Okay, but wait a second. Okay, let's go on. I knew it. I gave up and made my way to the back of the bed and sat down. I stood there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then I heard a faint voice. There is sober, it's 9. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably like a kid. No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that is not it. Left? It's coming from under the bed. I hold to the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden a nerve vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit. But I knew in my gut, this was where those voices were coming from. Hold up, why are these kids here? But then what my insult man told me popped into my head. Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore. Whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers and grabbed it. And then... Oh my god. Yeah, how'd you like that, you son of a bitch? Finally got the damn thing off. So it was ripping through my face, so I whipped it off and crawled inside. The first bit or so was tight. I had to wriggle on my belly. It wouldn't up eventually, and there was a space for me to crawl along with my hands and knees. I went from crawling like a worm in there to skidding like a bug. I couldn't see which was it was much better, but I'd take what I could get. Then, when I'd been in the thing long enough to start wondering where it'd take me, a massive sound near scared the piss out of me. It was like a heavy metal door just being slammed shut. There was a voice. Warning. Emergency incineration command has been acknowledged. Automatic incineration will take place in 18 minutes. Please evacuate incineration immediately. Repeat. What? I wasn't sure what it meant, but anything with incinerator is bad news. Then, almost as if it was a cue, I heard a message sounded voices. Oh my god. A bunch of them were screaming in terror, and all of the sounds together made a hole that made the hair on my neck stand straight up. Damn, what the hell is going on there? I scrambled through the dock as fast as I could. I made a giant racket, but I didn't care at that point. I soon found a metal door on the left side of the dock. Kids were screaming on the other side. I found it! I yanked the handle and threw the door open. I almost ripped the metal off its hinge. What the hell is this place? Oh my god, my throat is tired. Wait. I couldn't believe what I saw. This room has a dome up top, and there had about 9 walls, all the same size. Up in the ceiling was an upside down funnel, almost like a chimney. I looked down. That is a snake, and June, and Santa. There they were, The kids I've been searching for. Oh, and this one, well, I don't recognize her. They got out of me, suddenly, suddenly from the moment from surprise and fear. Scared of the room or me? I couldn't tell. Probably both, actually. Not I can blame me run into a mug like this when they're already scared shitless. I snorted my own dick at myself, and then turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids. I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. The good guys. Not guides, what? All of them stood frozen. Well, except one. He was a boy, slightly older than the other ones, in a private school uniform. Who the hell are you? He stepped forward and glared at me suspiciously. I am a detective. I'm here to rescue you. He looked at it relaxed some second after I got the words out. How are you gonna help us? Where's the exit? There isn't one. The doors we came through won't open, and the door over there is. He could have got himself off. I think he was considering something before he changed his mind. Anyway, there is no point. We can all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death. Burned to death? Can you hear it? That boy said incineration is gonna start up soon. So... The voice spoke again. Oh no, 15 minutes. They only had 15 minutes. I looked back down to the kids. Looks like I got 20 or 30 feet to the floor. No way I could pull them up. Too big for a distance of any of us to reach. What the hell was he gonna do? But then I got an idea. Wait over here, I'm gonna be right back. What? Where is he going? Are you gonna just leave us here? He just got frightened again. I'm not the best at that kind of thing, but I tried to reassure them with a smile. Don't worry, right? I'll be back, I promise. So just stay calm and wait right there, got it? I love 7, oh my god. I didn't wait to hear them respond, there wasn't time. He's such a good man. I had to hurry. Well, as fast as a guy could on his hands and knees. It didn't take me long to get back to my cell. Still, nowhere here, but I had a plan. I needed something from the room. When I got it, I headed back into the hall and took it forward to the incinerator. Then... Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped down the rope that I brought with me. Back in the cell, I turned the bed sheets into strips and tied them together to make a rope. How long did that take you? Well, it was sloppy, but I got the job done. Alright, just tie that around yourself, okay? I'll pull you up one at a time. Oh my god, you're gonna break the... Oh my god, that is dangerous. Oh, maybe this is, Lotus's daughter. Right. Huh? Wait a sec. Something was off. There were more of you than before. Where did the rest of you go? There were more of you. The boy in the uniform answered. I'll let them go ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left. What? You're telling me you opened that door? That's what I said. Then what the hell are you doing here? We couldn't go with them. Why not? Look, the only people who can go through the number door... He was in the middle of explaining when... 5 minutes, oh my god. The voice shook a bit from the boys bouncing around. Look, that can wait, right? Just get us out of here. Right. I grabbed into the rope. Oh my god. The first one I pulled was a girl with a ponytail. Next was a girl with a red necktie. A boy in a jacket came after. Said he'd climb up on his own. The boy in the uniform was the last up. Like the other kid, he climbed up the rope himself. He looked pretty scrawny, but I guess he was stronger than he looked. He moved fast, but when he was almost to me, when I heard something knocking, everyone looked at the door. It had a thick, square window set to it. In the other side, an angry face was staring in. Oh my god, where's the room empty? What the hell are those fucking kids? The door opened, and a man stepped in, looking half mad with fury. I recognized his face. I saw him many times in photos during my investigation. The man's name was Hongo. Oh my god. Was Kendor Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo saw the boat hanging from the rope. It was like he saw an animal. He lunged out for the rope. Hurry! I know! The boy in the uniform booked up the rope. Son of a bitch! What boys had this guy? You son of a bitch. Get back, you little shit. Sorry, my throat is tired. Oh my god, well. 5 feet, 10. The second I could reach the gate, I grab him. I hold him and toss him into the dark behind me. Hongo had lost it. His face didn't even look human. It was like the bastard pulled off his fake face, and he was a really terrifying devil, or some sort of kind of damn monster. I quickly reeled the rope, leaving a furious Hongo yelling at me from the door. Oh my god, I can't read this with a screaming low voice. Experiment? What experiment? Incineration will begin in 1 minute. Hey, old man, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up! The boy in the uniform was trying to get my attention. I may have thrown a salute at the radiant asshole face before I closed the door behind me. No point going back to the cell, so we went down to the other direction instead. After about 30 feet, we came across another duct to the left. This one was heading down. Everyone nodded, and took turns sliding down on it. The door emptied us into a narrow hallway. There was a door on the other side. But the one on the left was a normal double door. But the one on the right was familiar. It had black and yellow stripes, and a device next to it, on the wall. A plate on it read, Incinerator. Incinerator?
Yeah, that is what we were.
Oh, that's probably Akane. It was the girl with the red tie who answered me. We were inside of an incinerator?
Yeah, Hongo might still be there. It looks like it's been shut off, though.
Wait, what? If he's still there...
Yeah, that is not good.
That means we'd get better. We gotta get out of here. Go to the door, hurry. The kids started running, and I was close on their heels. On the other side of the door was a large spiral staircase. Run! I didn't need to tell them twice. We went up and up. Our feet pounding the steps, our arms pumping fast. We went round and round like the devil was on our tail. The stairway kept going. He was so cute. We passed a couple landings when the boy in the uniform suddenly spoke. Something's up. Akane's not catching up to us. Akane? My kid sister, the girl with the red net. Oh my god. Akane's your sister. Akane, that is strange. I didn't remember seeing that name on the list of missing kids. Hey, Akane! He curled up his hands around his mouth and yelled. Nobody answered him. Maybe we outran her. The boy in the uniform skidded to a stop. I stopped too, and so did the other two kids. When did we do that? Well, we passed a couple big rooms on the way here. Maybe she took a rest in one of them? No, that is impossible. Sorry, Grandpa. You keep going, but I gotta look for her downstairs. He turned to go. Hey kid, wait, goddammit, I say wait! I don't think the kid ever heard me. Fuck. I spun around to the boy in the jacket and the girl with the ponytail. I'm going after him, you two keep going, alright? You got it? The girl nodded and ran up the stairs, but the boy... I'm going with you. I didn't have time to argue. I just nodded and took off the stairs. I could hear him following me. We ran all the way to the bottom floor, calling for her. Akane was nowhere to be found. God damn it, where did she go? I could tell the kid was frustrated. And then suddenly...
Help me! Somebody! Help me!
We heard a girl's voice. Akane! The boy in the uniform threw open the door and leapt into the hallway by the incinerator. We rushed after him. I couldn't for the life of me believe that what we were seeing. That bastard, Hongo had Akane by the arm and was forcing her into the incinerator. Oh my god.
No, I don't want to. Let me go. Please, let go of me.
She planted her feet squarely on the floor and was struggling to get away, but Hongo was bigger and stronger. She wasn't gonna win. Her brother roared with anger and charged towards Hongo. Kenny, oh.
Help me!
You're too late, idiot. Hongo lifted her arm and lifted Akane bodily into the air and threw her, still fighting with him, to the incinerator. Oh no. Before we could even blink, Hongo leapt through the door after her. Okay, so that is the sister that Santa was mentioning that died. Alright. And then the door slammed shut. We ran through the door. We did everything we could think of to get the thing open. But... fuck, it's no use. The goddamn thing won't move an inch. He started slamming his fist against the door. He was close to shattering his knuckles with how hard he pounded it. Akane, you okay?
You came back.
Her voice was muffled, but all of us could hear the sheer terror on it.
What should I do? I think I'm trapped in here.
Where's Hango?
He went out the other door.
What? 18 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the same damn thing.
Are you there?
Yeah, we're here. Just hang on, right? We're gonna figure out a way to save you. His words would have seemed like a sick joke to her if she'd been able to see how white and bloodless his face was right then. She's moving in 17 minutes.
Please help me. I'm really scared. I don't want to die. Please, I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
It's gonna be alright. I'll figure something out. I promise. I promise, okay? You hear me? I promise. It was torture listening to her sobbing to the other side of the door. Her brother was nearly crying himself. He couldn't even stand there, fists clenched so tight his knuckles were white. What happened then? Come on, man. Put yourself in my shoes. It doesn't end good. You think I wanna remember that? Then... yeah. Shit. If I'd known it was gonna be like this, I almost wish I hadn't remembered. Aren't you sure? Huh? Look, I don't wanna ask this either, but... There's something I don't get. So if you could just tell me, did that girl Akane really... Yeah, I'm sure. There wasn't anything we could do. After a while, the countdown ended. And we heard something. Burning. The fire stopped, but we still didn't move. Me and the jacket kid were frozen. The boy in the uniform collapsed, as if he couldn't hold himself up anymore. A few minutes passed. The door opened. The boy in the uniform tripped over his own feet running in. We followed too, numb to speak. The air in the incinerator was hot. Every breath made my lungs feel like they were on fire. It was like standing on hot asphalt. The air was wavering. And in the middle of the room, there it lay. The kid's legs were shaking so bad. I don't know how he managed to walk. I couldn't see his face, but his body somehow looked empty. Finally he reached it. He fell to his knees as his slave gave out on him. And then... poor of him. Can I ask you one more thing? What's that? The girl, Akane. What was her last name? What does it matter to you? Just tell me, okay? Please. Kurashiki. Her name was Akane Kurashiki. You were there that day, weren't you? The tall kid in the jacket was you, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You're correct, detective. Don't misunderstand me. I told you before how Zero threatened me, and there was nothing I could do. I couldn't see anything about what happened 9 years ago. He was so cute as a kid, and well, as an adult too. So you're saying you're not working for Zero, right? Of course not. Clover, what about you?
Hey, come on. You really think I'm working with Zero? I told you before, you idiot. I was in Nevada, in Building Q. I didn't hear what a detective rescued those kids on the boat, but... I didn't know it was you. I did hear, okay, but I didn't know it was you, okay. I guess I believe you. Alright, let me ask you another more question. Sandan's real name is Aoi Kurashiki. Wait. But didn't Lotus had a kid named Aoi too? He's Akane's brother. You know that? No, I didn't, did you?
Well, yes, I know Aoi Kurashiki was her brother, but I didn't know he was Santa, at least from the beginning. 9 years ago, he was in the middle of his puberty. His voice is entirely different now. He has the same voice that I put him when he was a kid, and now that he's an adult. I am ashamed to say that even my exceptional hearing wasn't able to make that connection. As such, I had no reason to think Santa was Aoi. When did you figure out? Clover told me that Santa might be one of the subjects in the initial experiment. It was only a short while ago, but we were leaving the library. When she told me that, I had a feeling. Santa Isawi? Akane Kurashiki, Jun's brother. There's still a lot we don't know. I mean, like, a lot. But there's one thing I can say. I think we can say we know. Oh my god. What's that? The body we found in the shower room. It had to be Nijisaki, dressed up to look a snake. What? Come on, man. What kind of detective are you? You didn't figure that already? Hey, go easy on me, man. I just got my memory back, alright? Cut me some slack. Well, if he's the three murderers make sense then, don't they? Yeah, that's right. So you're saying that probably... Well, it is Ace who killed everyone, because he killed the 9 men by telling him that he could go alone through door 5, and then he killed the guy dressed up as a snake, because he confessed to do so in the safe ending, and then the other guy, like, it's not confirmed, but we can imagine it. So why did these murders take place? If Junpei is correct, and the body in the shower room was Nijisaki's, that means all of the people who were murdered were involved in the creation of the Nonari project. Kubota, the person who conducted the actual experiments. Nijisaki, Hongo's assistant. Musashiro, the man who financed the project.
You mean this was all revenge? Santa is Zero. He's getting revenge for the death of his sister. That is why he killed them.
No, I don't think actually Santa murdered anyone. If I'm right, then it's not hard to figure out who the next victim is gonna be, is it? Well, yeah, following your logic it would be Ace, but... It's Ace killing the people. I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you. Yes.
Yep.
Right. The next target would be Gentaro Hongo.
The person who planned the Nonari project.
In other words, Ace. What? Whoa, what the hell is going on here? It must be 6 AM. Our time is up. Shit. Come on, we need to get out of here.
How?
Well, I'm betting this sucker opens the exit. Come on, let's go. Material has been added to the file screen. Okay, I'm gonna save. Alright, let me check how much time of game there's left. Well, there's still left like an hour and a half of game, so I think I will be leaving the chapter for now. I'm pretty much sure I've saved. But yeah, I will be leaving it here today. This game is straight up amazing, like, I love it. It's so cool. So, see you. Goodbye.